Traders, Zellman here. It's August 7, 2018. The market's closed. It's a Tuesday. Follow me on Twitter at Trading Teacher. Visit my site, thetradingteacher.com. And don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'm going to report on No Borders Inc., ticker symbol NBDR. I had a few individuals on Twitter message out to me asking me to do some analysis. So here it goes. Let's see what we got here. Looking at a daily chart, I don't see anything special just because it's at resistance or battling resistance. I'll show you what I see, and then we'll narrow it down. We'll go from daily, hourly, so on and so forth. Let me draw some lines first, because this is what I would pay attention to. Lines are the key parameters of trying to get in position or out of position. Oops. Don't know how that happened. Oh, wow. Alright, let's try that again. Let's do it the other way this time. Alright. This time it worked. This is your trading channel. Okay, you see this area, this downward trend line and this upward trend line. This is known as your trading channel. In order for it to go higher, it needs to break above that trading channel. Same thing in order for it to go lower. It's in this trading channel as far as on the daily chart. Now, I created this uptrend as well because this was the first base, but it broke through. But now it seems like it created another base. So that's something we should keep our eye on, right? And the reason why, it's a double form of support. Now, let me show you what I mean by that. Let me go to the horizontal line real quick. And just want to show you, it's not exact, but there you go. You see how like half of this green bar and all these tails confirm support. And when it got to this level above this uptrend, it seemed like it bounced right off of it. So that's something to look in, keep your eyes on in general. If you're trying to get long, goes lower, that's this uptrend is what you're looking to jump into and get right above it or at it. But if you're in this position, well, let's narrow it down and see what it will do. Let's first do the weekly. And when we look at the weekly, it shows that it's looking good, but however, it's only Tuesday and there's 3 more trading days. So each bar represents 1 week. So it could trail down, trail up. It's a little too early to tell, but usually profits are taking away at the end of the week when there is profits in the beginning of the week. There's just traders who take profits, and it only makes sense. Okay, now on the daily chart, excuse me, let me zoom in. Now I forgot to mention, on the daily chart we have something that's called a hanging man, and it's at resistance. And what I mean by that, you see how there's higher lows right here. It's at resistance. This is its highest, well, next level resistance, and then right here. But this is called a hanging man, and usually that could stay. There's 1 or 2 outcomes. It could usually be a false hanging man, and then it'll trade in this trading range for about like a couple of days before it goes higher, which is perfectly fine and it's perfectly healthy. But other times when it's a hanging man at the top, and there's resistance prior to confirming this pattern, chances are the next day it will go back down and close at around below this green bar, forming a bearish engulfing pattern. So we'll see what happens based on tomorrow's move. But let's drill down. Maybe other time frames will show us a different story. I see another trend, a downtrend, but it doesn't look healthy, and that's why I'll put it here, but I always put the main lines, and if there is support, there is support in between them. So this one would be considered to be a downtrend that's being broken, but I don't like it. So I'm going to move that back. I like to keep them around above the bars. And that's where we're at, above and below. I don't like the bars being crossed. Okay, so now let's go to 60-minute. Now you see somewhat of a bull flag here, right? This looks good. It shows you a bull flag. you know, it could gap up higher and then just shoot up and break through the resistance. So there's a lot of uncertainty. So short term shows bullish as far as on a day trade. Long term, as far as the end of the day, it looks bearish. However, if it goes through one day, if it goes through tomorrow, trading whatever it does, right? So if it trades down tomorrow and closes up to about where it closed today, it's really healthy. However, if it trades down tomorrow and it closes where pretty much it opened yesterday, look out, okay? Now on the flip side, if it goes up tomorrow, right, and then gets to this resistance level, pay attention to these key marks, right? This resistance level could pop up to here, excuse me for stuttering, and then it could trail down and create an upside down hammer. Now that looks even more scary than what we have the hanging man right here on the daily chart. So that's something to keep your eye on. Could it happen? You know, as far as a trader's outlook, that's what we look for, okay? Now, let me give you my take on what I believe it'll do. I believe it's in the trading channel. Now, this is just my opinion. I explained to you what we're supposed to see, the opportunities at hand. But I believe we're in a trading channel. And I believe what's going to happen, it will trade sideways around this level. It'll probably go to about 5.5, 6 cents, create another base, make it healthier, you know, make it a triple bottom. You see how you have 1, 2, and then another one forms around here and then just pulls upright. Now, that could happen, but it's only time will tell. Right now we're in a trading channel. Looks bearish as far as that the trade going to happen at the end of the day. By the end of the day, it shows that it wants to go to around here or lower, about 6.5 cents, a little lower than that. For the open, it looks like it wants to head higher. And remember this resistance level, keep an eye out. If it forms an upside down hammer and closes where pretty much you open, it looks shady moving into the following day, and it looks dangerous. But remember, it could just trade like that and then go upwards like that. Support level, if you're long, that's the key number for you. And I understand that it's about a 50% price difference of where it is right now. But this is the trade you're trading, and you know, like I always say, each stock is their own beast. They're a beast of their own, and you know, if you have to take a larger risk as far as seeing the trade go your way, sometimes it doesn't pay for it. However, you know, if you have loose stop orders or you letting it ride, then you know this could be the trade for you. If you're not in this position, I would honestly wait till it gets to around this level right here. Yeah, I would say about 5.5, 6.5 cents to get in and long. If you're in this position and you want to get more, I will wait to that level. But right now it's in the trading range and it's a trading channel. I know I sound like a broken record, but I can't give you any other information than what I currently see right now. So once again, this is Zelman. Follow me on Twitter at Trading Teacher. Visit my site, thetradingteacher.com. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel.